AJ, Anthony Joshua, has no memory of the third round of the Andy Ruiz fight, says Eddie Hearn. Blessed, loving, blessed day, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fight and this is real life boxing. Promoter Eddie Hearn says AJ has no memory of the Andy Ruiz fight, the third round. Before we get into it, I'm gonna ask you guys to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded, because you don't want to miss another video, and you can be notified when we go live. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's Saturday and I'm feeling good. Eddie Hearn did an interview last night on the Zone. I watched it. It's about like a 45-minute interview. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. But he states that Anthony Joshua has no memory of the third round. He doesn't remember anything really from the third round. In fact, he's taken a little positivity that he managed to go 4 rounds after that, because he says, you know, my senses weren't there. That's what Eddie Hearn says. All right. Eddie also laid any speculation to rest that the 7th round stoppage was bad, saying he not only agreed with it, but was relieved by the ref's decision. 100% right stoppage. If you actually watch it back, we were watching it last night, and Anthony says yes and goes to walk forward, and then the ref just nudges him and he goes back on the ropes, and then the ref stops it. I'm actually glad he decided, because Anthony would have kept going all night. Those were the words of Eddie Hearn. Like I said, I watched the interview. It's a pretty good interview, actually. I really would like to like Eddie Hearn. I want to like Eddie Hearn. But Eddie Hearn says Anthony Joshua has no memory of the third round. Right? He got clipped on the top of the head, and he has no memory of it. Now, I think this is another, it's another coming out, and it's kind of another case that proves that AJ was probably hurt in sparring, or dropped or knocked out in sparring, or was concussed in sparring, was actually concussed before the fight started. Because, I mean, he took a good shot on the top of the head from Andy Ruiz. It wasn't as good as a shot that he got hit with, from Klitschko. And in Klitschko, in the fight with Klitschko, he was able to recover. Why was he never able to recover from that shot, from that left hook that he took on the top of the head from Andy Ruiz in the third round? Maybe because he was already concussed. One of the symptoms of a concussion is memory loss. You know what I mean? So if he's only 3 rounds into the fight and he can't remember anything, man, he may have been concussed before he went in there. And you know, I'm just saying, like I said, Eddie Hearn, you know, he sits down, he talks, his nice British accent, you know, he sounds good. But man, it's like, can this guy really be trusted? He's hell-bent on saying that they had a great training camp and that nothing was wrong with Anthony Joshua. This guy was gassed. I watched the fight again last night, and he was gassed by the third round. All right, he took the shot on the top of the head, but by the end of the 6th round, especially when Andy Ruiz started hitting him with those body shots, he was done. In the 6th round, at the end of the 6th round, he looked like he was finished. He looked like he didn't have an interest in the world of continuing in that fight. You know what I mean? And you know, like I said, I really would like to like Eddie Hearn, but I think he gets too happy. You know what I mean? When he starts talking, he doesn't realize some of the things that he's saying. Now, if this man was concussed before the fight and Eddie Hearn knew this, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And I'm not saying, you know, that he was. And listen, there's all types of speculations and whatnot that have come out. And, you know, some sources are saying that these are facts. And other sources are saying, no, it never happened. But you have, you know, credible media sources saying that these are facts. And other people saying, you know, no, it didn't happen. You know, nothing happened. Oh, he had a great training camp, you know, but he was gassed after the 3rd round. Eddie Hearn also says he doesn't know, you know, always what goes on in sparring. He's not there all the time, which is understandable because he's a promoter. You know what I mean? And you know, promoters are not in the gym every day with the fighter. And I think, you know, a lot of people, you know, they misconstrue the two. All right? Eddie Hearn is a promoter. Not a trainer, not a manager. He doesn't know shit about what goes on in sparring. You know what I mean? But you guys go and check out that video, man. And y'all make your own conclusions, you know, of the video. And like I said, Eddie Hearn, he talks really well. You know, he comes off, you know, as a likable person. Like, I really would like to like Eddie Hearn. Seems like he wants to be a good guy, but this guy's just talking, just continues to talk in circles. You know, Anthony Joshua was fine. He's got no memory after the 3rd round, but now they're saying the concussion came from the shot that he took, you know, in the 3rd round. But you know, at this point, it is what it is. It's Coach Fine. This is Real Life Boxing. I want you guys to tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. I know the AJ fans are going to say it never happened, and the Wilder fans are going to say that he was just scared and he's a bum anyway. But whatever. I'm rooting for AJ on his comeback. It's Real Life Boxing. Y'all protect yourself at all times, man. Peace and one love. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.